Yes. What is the story of today? What is the seed of today? Not today, to now. Let's see. Gates of hell, gates of heaven. Remember, every moment you have the chance to be in heaven or in hell. If you are unconscious, you are in hell. It's up to you. Most of the time I'm in hell. Inhale hell, inhale it, you are in hell. I'm living in it. I can't tell you what kind of buildings and the people and the neighborhood, but I heal myself. I tell myself, Mariam, if the dog barks, do you bark? If the dog bites you, do you go and bite the dog? Gates of heaven. When you are conscious, you are in heaven. Stay awake, stay alert, stay conscious. Again, it's up to you. Yes, we have the key of this and the key of this. Here the key is meditation. Here the key is killing anger, terror, moods, and this is more quickly and easy. And this we have to go through war, through killing and through all this. Until then we say, oh my God, I shouldn't have done this. So what's your choice? Let's see. The Zen master is one of the rare flowering. A warrior came to him, a samurai, a great soldier, and he asked, is there any hell? Is there any heaven? If there is hell and heaven, where are the gates? Where do I enter from? I'm a samurai, I have a sword. I can kill anybody, you know me. Samurais can kill the king and whoever is on the top. He was a simple warrior. Warriors are always simple, with no cunning in their minds, no arithmetic. They know only two things, life and death. He had not come to learn any doctrine. He wanted to know where the gate was so he could avoid hell and enter heaven. And the master replied in a way only a warrior could understand. Who are you? The master asked. You know who I am. I'm a samurai. It's a very proud thing to be a samurai. Mainly in Japan. It means being a perfect warrior, a man who will not hesitate a single moment to give his life. He said, I'm a samurai. I'm a leader of samurais. Even the emperor pays respect to me. He laughed, the master, and said, you are a samurai. You look like a beggar. His pride was hurt. The samurai forgot what he had come for. He took out his sword and was just about to kill the master. Then Hakim laughed and said, this is the gate of hell. With his sword and his anger, his ego, he opened the gate of hell. This is what a warrior can understand. Immediately the samurai understood. He put his sword back in its place, sheath. And the master said, here opens the gate of heaven. Hell and heaven are within you. Both gates are within us. When you are behaving unconsciously, there is the gate of hell. When you become alert and conscious, there is the gate of heaven. The mind is heaven, the mind is hell, and the mind has the capacity to become either. But people go on thinking everything is somewhere outside. Heaven and hell are not at the end of life. They are here and now. Every moment the door opens. In a single moment you can move from hell to heaven, from heaven to hell. It's up to us to use it. It's up to us to be in heaven or in hell. I am the master of my moods. That's what transformation is, transfiguration is. That's the change and that's the challenge. Just watch, be a watcher. Okay? Simply try this exercise. Bring all the sufferings of the world into your heart. and pour it out as a blessing. It brings immediate results. Do it now. Do it today and see it. How can we do it? It's so simple. In the core of the heart lives the godliness, the compassion, the love, the highest power of prayer and the highest power of forgiveness, the highest power of witnessing. What to do? What is Atisha doing? Here's a beautiful Atisha, 7 levels of consciousness, 7 ways to become yourself. Now he says, start being compassionate. Start. Love this one and love this and love this. Compassionate. And the method is when you breathe in, listen carefully. It is one of the greatest methods. When you breathe in, think that you are breathing in all the miseries of all the people in the world. All the darkness, all the negativity, all the hell that exists anywhere, you are breathing it in and let it be absorbed in your heart. Breathe in all the wars, all the killings, all the ignorance, all the poverty, and put it in your heart. When you breathe in all the misery, the suffering, the beings of the world, past, present, and future. And when you breathe out all the joy that you have, all the blissfulness that you have, all the benediction that you have. Breathe out yourself into existence. Your childhood, your womanhood, your fatherhood, your motherhood, the hood that God gave it to us, in us. This is the method of compassion. Drink in all the suffering and pour out all the blessings. This is what Muhammad did, Dua al-Ta'if. He came to share the compassion of Allah, rahmatullah, everywhere, anywhere. He never hurt any creature, any ant, any animal, any bees. But we don't understand the truth. We are conditioned to be with the killers, not the healers. To look at any enlightened man, any light, and we see the darkness in the light. We are afraid of the light. We go to the darkness where nobody can see me, so I can kill and do whatever. The mood. And you will be surprised if you do it. The moment you take all the sufferings of the world inside you, they are no longer sufferings. The heart immediately transforms the energy. The existence, the godliness is in the core of the heart, the core of the being, in that place where there is no birth and no death. Everybody can do this. I'm so blessed. Because of you, I'm reading this and not reading it, riding. You are the rider, not the reader. Now, close your eyes and take a deep breath. All the ways, all the conditions, all the directions that's here in this moment, in this home, and beyond, and beyond, and beyond, and beyond, and put them in the core of the heart. And the core of the heart, where godliness is, there is God. And God will cure this and give it out as a beam of light, beam of love, beam of life and laughter. And this is the healer. The heart immediately transforms the energy. The heart is a transforming force. Drink in misery, and it is transformed into blissfulness. Then pour it out. Once you have learned that your heart can do this magic, this miracle, this experience, then you would like to do it again and again, try it. It's one of the most practical methods, simple, and it brings immediate result. Do it today and see. Let's do it now. Why postpone the truth? Let's postpone the false, the fake. Now, just sit silently with straight backward. You are the corner. Close your eyes. Take a deep, deep, deep breath. Breathe all the misery, all the wars, all this, what we have shared. Let's do this few times a day. And I'm cleaning myself, my anger, my fear, to have a total trust, like the baby in the womb, the baby in the lap of mama, not laptop. And then when I feel the anger comes, it's okay, face it. This is how we learn. The more we do it, the more we become it. It's our choice. We have the key, heaven or hell, war or peace. If we go out, run out, war is out, all this. But when you go in, there is no earthquake. The earthquake is outside. And there is no death. The body goes back to earth. And you go back to paradise, Firdaus. And that's what heaven is. From 7 to 7 is our heaven. In the morning, thank you, God. In the evening, thank you, God. In the morning, good morning, God. In the evening, goodbye, God. In the morning, most of us, what do we say? Oh, God, morning again. Good morning again. And so in the evening, what have I done today with all this, that, blah, 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 blah. Okay, sit. Take a deep breath. You are still alive. And every moment is a new moment. Is a new at one moment with the one. God is alive, and God is inside each one of us, in the inner core of the heart, not in the head, not in the mind. So keep remembering that you are not a number, you are a member of this royal family, of this royal trust. This will pass too, whatever happens. Since Adam and Eve, we have global madness, global suicide, global war, World War I, World War II, now World War III, 4, 5, I don't know. But you as an individual, me as an individual, talking with each other, what is our choice? Great. So let us live our choice. And this is our grace.